I'm joined by Megan Green of the Pace Patriot softball team. She's our Members First Credit Union of Florida Prep Star of the Week. Megan, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm just a normal teenager, except I do the whole dual enrollment, and so basically I'm in all college classes, so college class, and then come to the high school, and then softball, and then on the weekends it's my friends, but right now all that's on my mind is softball, softball, softball.
Is it hard to juggle class and softball at the same time?
It can be, because game nights you don't get home till 10:30. Got to do your homework and study for tests just on your own time. Sleep is kind of rare during softball season.
Tell us a little bit about your hobbies.
My hobbies, not during softball season, and probably beach, hanging out with my friends, just normal stuff. But during softball season, it's usually just softball.
Now, do you listen to any kind of pump-up music before a game?
If it's an away game, yeah, I do. Some Pandora stations I do, but if it's a home game, usually not. Usually I'm just in my head, kind of getting focused for the game.
What's the most played Pandora station you listen to?
Probably throwback music, like 2000s hip-hop or 2000s pop radio, throwback songs.
Briefly recap your season so far here at Pace.
Our season, I say, is pretty good. We're a very aggressive team. We just, right now, we're said to be the underdog, and I kind of like that. But our record doesn't prove the sense of our team. Our team is way better than our record, and we're going to prove that in district tournament.
What has been the most memorable game so far this season?
I would say both Milton games, because of how close they were and how we could have won by blown calls and just stuff like that. That's memorable for us because Impact is our rival.
Now, you play first base and pitcher. Mm-hmm. Which one is your favorite position?
Pitcher, definitely.
And how do you feel when you enter a game and you're not pitching?
I feel fine about it because I trust whoever's behind me. But pitching is definitely my number one because it's all I've known for a long time. But I love playing first base. That's my second love other than pitching.
Now, how did you get involved in softball?
Around probably 4 years old, my mom and dad put me in t-ball, and I was the only girl on my t-ball team. And my parents kind of pushed it on me, but I loved it. I fell in love with it.
Who has had the most influence on your softball career?
I would say my mom and dad both equally, because my mom used to play in high school, and then my dad was athletic as well, and they wanted me to play sport, and they knew I was good at it. And I have their genes, so.
What's the most important thing that they have taught you?
My dad is definitely never to give up, that's for sure. And my mom's definitely to practice, practice, and practice. My dad and my mom both wanted me to get in pitching. I didn't get in pitching until I was like 9, but yeah.
In an average week, how many times do y'all practice?
During high school season? Oh, goodness. We practice every day that we don't have a game, 2-3 hours a day.
Now, what does your practices usually consist of?
Our practices usually, we have a normal routine. We'll hit and then do some defense, and then we'll do some live hitting situations, game stuff, and usually a normal routine.
Now, what is your focus entering a game?
My focus is definitely not to think of anything but the game. Like when I know I'm pitching, especially if I'm at home, I love being at home because I like to be in the field first, get on top, read the batters, how they stand. If they look at me or they're looking at the ball, they're looking at the catcher, if they're reading their defense, kind of set up by where they set up.
How important is teamwork on a softball team?
Teamwork is very, very important because it's all about your communication. When I'm on the mound, I definitely love to hear my teammates behind me. That's my number one. Communication's the best, and definitely gotta have people calling the ball, telling you where to go. Communication's very important.
Is there anything that you would like to say to those out there listening today?
I want to say something to all the little girls. Definitely keep playing softball. You need to play. And strive and do what you want, play the position you want to, listen to your coaches, practice, and strive to be better.
Tell us about college, like what you plan on studying.
After I'm done here, my senior year, I'm going to South Alabama to major in nursing, and I'll probably be applying for the nursing program next summer.
This has been Chase Northcutt with Megan Green of the Pace Patriots softball team. She's our Members First Credit Union of Florida Prep Star of the Week.